Yes, we're having a lot of fun in the studio. Welcome back. I'm here with the superstar, Rookie of the Year 2018 at the Headies, most promising act to watch 2018 Nigerian Entertainment Awards, Best New Artist 2018 Sound City MVP Awards, so much more, so many rankings. She's broken so many barriers and records. Teni, the entertainer, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank
Why is your voice suddenly calm? Your voice was loud a few seconds ago. How you doing?
you. Fine, thank you.
How's 2020 looking? Are the billions looking closer?
We thank God.
Yeah?
Small.
You ended last year on a very serious high, I mean, with that single that came out, Billionaire, smashed so many records, made plenty money in December. Was that your best year so far?
Well, one of my best years so far.
Okay.
One of my best.
Why what years? I mean, you've been in this industry for how long now?
2.
2 years. 2017, I want to believe, or 2018?
2017, Fajin, that was my first.
Yeah.
And then 2018 was the year that
Okay.
everything.
What made you go into the industry? Because your sister was in it, right?
Yes, right.
She was already a superstar in the industry, breaking grounds in the Afro House side of things. Why did you decide to do the same thing? Was it a decision or was it always there?
It's always, I mean, if I don't do music, I won't be happy. That's my livelihood.
So why did you wait till 2018?
Or school. School, I was in school in America. My parents don't spend money. And I had to graduate because, education is very important in my family. So I just had to graduate, and as soon as I graduated, everything just picked.
Yeah. What did you study?
Business administration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that intentional so that you can understand your money
Not
at the end
really.
of the day?
There was just nothing I was interested in studying. So I just picked one thing and said, okay, let me try study something. But it ended up being, I actually ended up loving it.
Okay.
I was so excited to go to class, things like that.
Has that helped you in any way
yes.
with your work?
Marketing.
Yeah.
I studied marketing.
Okay.
So, promotion, knowing how to place yourself, branding, things like that.
But you're talking about 2019. What happened last year that, it looked like there was a different sort of vibe that happened? I mean, you had Case before, you had Uyomayo, you had all of those nice songs. But last year you seemed to, inch a little closer to the Afro beats, like sort of center of things. What changed for you, like, I don't know, in your psyche maybe?
I mean, I just wanted to make good music. Like, I just wanted to make sure that if I'm dropping music, it's music that has meaning. And it's music that in years to come, would still be remembered and will still have meaning.
Yeah.
That's just what I was facing last year.
Yeah. Have you always been that different from your sister? Music-wise, performance-wise? I mean, the energy is consistent with both of you, but the style is completely different. Was that always the case, or was it intentional to say, okay, I don't want to be compared to her so much, so let me face this way?
It wasn't intentional. I've always been different. Nene has always been the prissy type. I've just always been jaga. I play basketball, come back home, go and play soccer, then come back, play games, and I'm an extrovert. He's more of an introvert. And music made her, come out more, and but we're just two different people that drank the same water, but came out differently.
Was it ever a thought that you guys should be like a partnership or like a duo?
No.
It never happened. Why was that?
Because I look at Nene, like Nene taught me how to sing. So it was like an idol. I was like, I just looked up to her, and it was never like match up to her.
Yeah.
It was just like, even if I can be half as good.
Yeah. But there's always a belief that, when siblings are together in the same industry, there's some competition. And people try to pitch you guys against each other sometimes. You hear stuff like that, I'm sure. And how do you guys focus on it? How do you feel about those sort of comparisons?
We actually try to stay away from things like that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's family first. We were siblings before we were superstars.
Yeah.
So we try to keep that, safe. Our bond, our relationship. We make sure that nothing comes close to it.
Yeah.
Because even after music, we'll still be sisters.
Exactly.
So.
Let's talk about Dr. Dollar. Why did you go down that route? I mean, there are a number of record labels in the country. Some people decide to go independent. Why did you choose that?
Well, because he was just a guy that loved music. You know, I saw the hunger. He was ready to push, and I just wanted to start with somebody. You know, not go to a place that I already had. I wanted to build something with somebody that believed in my dreams. Most importantly, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
And thank God.
How's that relationship going?
Oh, amazing.
I ask that because I mean, it feels like every day you wake up, there's a new artist versus record label drama going on on the internet. Someone is either leaving, or someone is asking for their money, or someone is saying, "No, you didn't treat me right," or "Return my motor." You know, there's always something happening. You know, is the relationship going well? Are you worried about how things are unfolding in any way?
Oh, that was my friend first.
Okay.
So I feel like the relationship should be friendship.
Yeah.
As well as understanding that there's business. So never crossing your boundaries.
Yeah.
That was my guy. But if I need, for example, one time I wanted to do a shoot in his office and the photographer told me to stand on his table. And he said, just stand, you and Donna have a good relationship. I said, I can't just cross my boundaries like that.
Yeah.
I had to give him a phone call first to say, can I? So even though you're friends, it's still understanding that this guy is still the owner of the record label. And we're business partners, so it's never crossing your it's a relationship. It's we're cool, but I'm understanding that this is my work and I'm not taking our relationship for granted. Artists should look at their contracts before they sign.
Very important.
No matter, even if you are so desperate, if you believe in yourself and know you're going to blow, get a lawyer, find somebody that has better knowledge than you are, go through the contract, make sure you can't always get everything you want, but make sure it's something you can deal with for the amount of years that you've signed.
Yeah.
So don't be too much in a hurry. You don't want to sign your life away.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be blown and then be blown and broke.
Yeah.
You understand?
Do you still think record labels are the way to go? Or people should explore more independent options?
It depends. Some people can go independent if you have funds. See, music requires money. But you can get investors. You can get an investor that's not a label.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You can also sign a label if you want structure. If you know you're not structured and you don't have the right machine and team, because your team is very important. Sometimes I don't want to do anything. And the things I've ended up not wanting to do have been the best for me because my manager has pushed me to do it. So sometimes you're not the most structured. You need a structured team that can push you and help you achieve your dreams. And if you know you don't have that, you can sign to a label that can help you.
Yeah, do that.
Do that.
What do you think of the music industry these days? Because it looks like every time you see a top 5 or a top anything, it's always very strongly male dominated. I know there was a time when it looked like there were just 1 or 2 female artists in the game, but there's a lot more now. But it always still feels like at the top, people tend to still gravitate towards men. Do you find that disturbing, or you think it's normal? And what are your thoughts on that?
Very disturbing.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the culture and the environment that we're in, and things are changing gradually. First of all, Whiskey and Davido broke the too young to blow. Do you understand? They broke that, and then now people's parents wanted their kids to do music. They broke that barrier. Now, for me, what I want to do is parents allow their female children to do music. Lots of parents believe, after you finish, go and marry.
Yeah.
You know, if you do this, you're not going to be able to do that. So I feel like the culture limits women on doing music.
Yeah.
You just have to be strong to break free and say, this is my passion.
Is this culture, is it the culture in the music industry or just the Nigerian culture?
Both. Nigerian. And it's the Nigerian culture that's influenced the music culture. So it's our Nigerian culture.
Yeah. What's your relationship with like male artists? Do you find that this culture you speak of also seeps into sort of the way they relate with you?
Not me. I haven't seen. Nobody has treated me any less.
Yeah.
I don't notice other people's lives. I'm very focused on mine, so I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
But nobody has treated me any less.
Yeah. There's always a little talk as well about the fact that women need to sell sex for their music to sell. I mean, you have kind of broken that myth now. But do you think there's pressure to do that? Because there's people, I always see you even tweet, people tweet at you sometimes about your image and how you should be a little more girly and stuff like that. Do you feel that pressure?
Pressure
From people, your fans?
these people don't even have their own lives together. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm human, and this is how I've chosen to be. To not expose my skin,
Yeah.
to dress comfortable, my shirt, my shoes. I'd like to be comfortable. So the most important thing for me is living me and being happy with what I do. As long as I'm happy and I'm not hurting anybody, I don't care what anybody has to say.
Yeah.
Living my life. But other people are pressured that you have to show skin, and it's to impress the men.
Yeah.
It's to impress the men. But music is not about impressing anyone. Music is for the soul. It's the things you can't touch. So for me, my own idea is make good music and everything will sort itself out.
Yeah. So you think the quality of the music is
Oh
more
yes,
important?
way, way, way.
I mean, we live in an industry now where image is also everything, which is why things like Instagram are as big as they are, because you also need to show that side of things. So is it fair to completely shut down the image side?
No, not shut down image. I look good. I mean, I have my shades on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice rings, by the way.
thank you. I look nice.
Yeah.
I'm saying be presentable.
Yeah.
Dress well. Look good. However you want to dress, I'm not judging you. If you want to expose yourself,
Feel free.
feel free. It's a free world. But don't let other people's opinion be why you act the way you do or dress the way you do. Let it be from the inside.
Do you think controversy is a good part of being a celebrity? Sometimes it's inevitable, I know, but there's some people who say sometimes you need to cut it because it keeps you in the news. Do you think it's a good thing?
I don't know.
Or is it necessary?
Me, I don't care for controversy. Me, I care for the music.
Yeah.
The music will last longer than the controversy. Controversy will last 5 minutes. People are going to forget. But your music, we still listen to Bob Marley. Nobody remembers what Bob Marley did on so day or what Bob Marley did. We just know the music.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to last even after you die. That's what's going to live forever. So no, I don't care about controversy.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of controversy, you did get in hot water. It must have been, I think it was about a month ago, I believe, in January, with your feminist comments.
Oh.
You had said that feminists always claim to be feminists until it's time to bend the knee or something along those lines. And it was a whole day. You were going back and forth with people. You doubled down a few times, saying what you meant. You even said you were misunderstood. So explain what you were trying to say there, with regards to. And I think what also caught people off guard was when you said you're feminist. So does that mean you're not a feminist?
What's feminism in the first place? It's fighting for equal rights.
Yes.
Period. So if I'm saying I as a woman, I'm fighting for equal rights, you as a woman should not judge another woman for choosing to do something. Because what started that tweet was, there was this video of this woman kneeling down in a football game,
Yeah.
you know, asking.
A guy to marry.
Yeah. And under the comment, I was very disappointed at how other women
We're bashing her, basically.
who I knew that are feminists, Twitter feminists, were bashing her. And to me, it's like, is this your definition of feminism? It's equal rights on all ends, no matter equality, period. You cannot choose equality here and deny it here. If you're going to choose equality, don't say, oh, we're only saying equality for education, equality for this, equality for all. So you cannot skip and insult a woman and say, oh, she did that. What kind of nonsense is that? A man should only do that. Da, da, da. But isn't that going against what you preach? So that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Don't be a feminist on some issues. Be a feminist on all issues.
So basically, you're saying it's okay for a woman to propose to a man.
Why not?
Why do you think your tweet was so misunderstood?
Because Nigerians don't read to understand. And Nigerians, some Nigerians, not all. Let me not generalize.
Yeah.
Some people on Twitter just want to be a part of a discussion. They just join the bandwagon. Somebody says just to be, they just want to be a part of it. These people see you in real life, I can't say it to your face, so I don't bother. If you cannot see me in real life and say it to my face, then you don't mean Because I've seen a lot of people that said something on Twitter and they see me in real life and they can't say it to my face. So that means you don't mean it.
Yeah. We live in a time now where it's like cancel culture is ruling. You know, people are canceling left, right, and center. And I saw a lot of that. You know, well, Teni is cancelled. Teni is cancelled. You see stuff like that, and these are people who are fans, whether you like it or not, and they have made you at least who you are to an extent. You know, things like that definitely do bother you, don't they?
No. Teni's cancelled where? How? Not cancelled. Because you disagree with my opinion doesn't mean I'm cancelled.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to drop music, you're going to listen to it. I'm going to drop good music, and you're going to dance to it.
That's the spirit.
That's it.
Fair enough. How do you, going forward now, because...
Do you know how many people have said the video is cancelled? Risky. We heard it in the club one time. You forget the cancellation.
I was saying going forward because you like you said, you drop music and you move on. You've dropped a lot of songs. You dropped one recently called Mary,
Yes.
which of course brought up a lot of questions about, is this a sub at your family, or is there pressure on you to do that?
Nah. That song was dropped for my show in the UK because I just had a show at the O2.
Yes,
And so
congratulations,
my friend,
by the way.
Thank you. So my friend was going to propose to his fiancée. And so my team and I just said, I'm about to go do a show in the UK, and my friend is about to propose. What can we do to make that moment special? I wrote the song Mary, especially for her.
Yeah. So it wasn't about you at all?
No.
Is there any pressure at all on you to get married?
Anybody that's pressuring me, they're deceiving themselves. It's not me that are pressuring. I'm a baby girl.
For now.
Girl. For now.
Not for life.
Maybe for life. I don't know. Depends.
When the time comes, would you propose? If it came to that.
If we have been dating and I do not propose, I'll propose
You
now.
want to...
But what's bad if I say, baby, we marry? Listen, you cannot wait and waste your time. You ask, what are we doing? Are we? Because people have
Are we going forward? Are we still here?
Do you know how many people have dated for 9 years and they didn't end up together?
Yeah.
Because they didn't have these conversations.
And she was waiting.
Just waiting there, dreaming and hoping. Ask. Don't let them waste your time.
What's the biggest misconception of Teni?
Some people think when they see me, I should just be shouting and jumping like they see me on Instagram. I'm actually very quiet, reserved. Like, I love my alone time. I'll just get to a place I don't want to talk. I just want to, like, I'm not always the jumpy type.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am sometimes. But they don't know that
When
I
you
also,
need to.
yeah, when I need to. But I can also be an introvert sometimes.
Yeah. 2020 is here. What's the plan for the year? What are you looking forward to achieving
Album,
this
most
year?
definitely.
Oh, we're getting an album this
Yes.
year. When are we looking at that happening?
Soon.
Give
As
us
soon as
a
I drop
date.
the next single.
When is the next single dropping?
That one is coming soon.
Soon can
very.
be 10 years.
No, 10 years. No, soon. Coming very, very soon.
Yeah. Are you going to be working with your sister on
Most
your
definitely.
album?
Come on. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Who else? If she's not on it, who else will be on?
Any other surprises we might be looking at that you're working with? Maybe not surprises, but who are sort of people that you
I
could
want
be
Michael
seeing?
Jackson on my album. I don't know how I want to do it.
He has some unreleased stuff, so maybe you can pay for them.
Maybe.
By then, people internationally, you're having
I
conversations.
can't give you that one. Ebuka, you want me to just tell you everything on live TV?
It's not me, it's the people that love
Yes,
you.
when it comes, I'll tell you.
Okay, just on a final note now, I know we've talked about misconceptions and all of that, and it's very important that, people understand who you are. And I think, like we said with the feminism thing, there's always, you say something and sometimes they don't know exactly what you mean. So going forward, just maybe a message to your fans very quickly.
I love you guys. And obviously, thank you guys for always supporting me, listening to the music, coming out to my shows. Sold out at Hotel in December. Went to London and sold out again at the O2 Indigo. and that was all you guys.
Yeah.
So,
All
you.
love still.
All love.
No cancellations.
At all.
Thank you very much for being here today. We're going to take a break now and be right back.